Chitakasham akasha asam bhajeham Nirakaram omkaram moolam turiham Giragyam gotita nisham girisham Karalam mahakala kalam kripalam Unagara samsara param toham Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Sharadri Sankash Karangabiram Manobhuta Kota Prabhashri Sariram Saranmolikallolini Charu Ganga Lasadbala Bhalendu Kante Bhujanga Chalat Kundalam Brusanetram Vishalam Prasananam Nira Kantam Dayalam Mrigadisha Charmam Baram Mundamalam Priyam Shankaram Sarva Natam Bhajami Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Chandam Prakrishtam Pragalbam Paresham Akandam Abambanu Kote Prakasham Tviyashula Niramula Nam Shula Pani Vajeham Bhavani Patim Bhavaganyam Kalatita Kalayana Kalapanta Kari Sadasa Janananda Data Purari Idananda Sando Moha Pahari Prasida Prasida Prabhu Manmatari Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Shambho Sadashiva Yavadumanatha Padharavindam Bhajanti Aloke Parevanaranam Tavat Sukam Shanti Santapanasham Prasida Prabho Sarva Bhuta Devasam Najanami Yogam Japaneva Pujam Natoham Sada Sarva Dasham Bhutubhyam Charajanna Dukhoga Tatapyamanam Prabhu Pahiyapanamami Shambho Shambho Sadashiva 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 Rudrashtakamidam proktam viprena hartoshe Ye patanti nara bhaktya tesham shambhu prasidete Karpuragaram karunavataram samsarasaram bhujagindraharam Sada vasantam hridayarabinde bhavam bhavani sahitam namami Shambho Sadashiva 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 Shambho Sadashiva
Even in the silence, I can still hear your prayer being sung. Thank you. Welcome, Krishna Das. Woohoo! Wow. I know that at Rythmia, everyone is so deeply honored and excited that you are with us here today. And I know that from my abode here in the City of Angels, I'm ecstatic. Wow. So I have to say, KD, that I was first introduced to you in 1999, which that was like 22 years ago.
Oh.
And it was when I moved into the Integral Yoga Ashram. And once they pressed play, I never stopped chanting with you. So you have been in my heart, wing to wing, for the last 22 years. And so again, just to have you here and to be able to, from near and afar, be connected in this way is deeply, deeply an honor. So welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here. Thanks.
Yay. Yay. So good. So our theme today that we are moving and co-creating and speaking about is music is our medicine. And I know that you have dedicated your life to this song of heart, to this calling. And I know that in the time that we have, because I know that you can be chanting all night, because I've chanted with you at Ecstatic at Omega and it never stops. And here we are in a time frame.
Yeah.
And so
No, that's okay.
we want to find the golden nuggets of what it means to you that music is our medicine. So tell us.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to disappoint you, but
Okay.
I have a slightly different way of thinking about it.
Okay. Go for it.
I mean, and I think the more we understand all the issues about what we're looking for, how to find it. So music is extraordinary, obviously. Music is amazing, beautiful, wonderful, powerful, deep, has the power to hold our attention and allow us to feel tremendously powerful feelings and almost a wide array of feelings. But the issue with music itself is that the effect of music doesn't last when the music's over.
Mm.
So chanting, what I absorbed when I was in India, this practice of chanting, we were chanting the names, they call them the divine name. So, you know, we're Westerners, we don't like divine, we don't like all that shit. But these names are the names of our own being. Whether we're talking Ram, Krishna, Kali, Shiva, Durga, all these names are the names of what lives within us. And so the music, when the music and the name come together, it's very powerful. But it isn't the music that cures the sickness, it's the medicine. So the music is like a sweet syrup that holds the medicine, and then we take it because it tastes good. The medicine by itself might not taste that good, we might not take it, but when it's mixed with the sweet syrup, in this case it's probably agave or something, you know, like that, or stevia. So whatever tastes good, we'll want more of it. But the effect of the sweetness goes away once it passes through your mouth. But the medicine stays with you, and the medicine is what can liberate us from our unhappiness and uncover what's within us, which is perfectly fine just the way it is. You don't have to add on to it. It's already perfect. It's full, it's complete, it's real love, it's real bliss. It doesn't come and go. You don't get it from something or someone. It is who we are. So when we chant, these names that we chant are the names of that place. So it moves us in that direction. It turns us towards that place within us. And, you know, on one hand, anything that helps us turn within is good. But if music was enough, every musician would be happy. And, you know, that is not the case. So music is not, it can be used for many different things. It can inspire and it can destroy. It's only when it's mated to positive vibes that it will give us what we want. It will allow us, help us find what we're looking for. But you know, and you know, I don't also see this as self-expression, you know, like musical expression. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not trying to express my insanity and my neurosis for everybody. I'm trying to get deeper than that. I'm trying to move in to a deeper place inside. So that's a little bit about the way I think about it. And I hope it doesn't bother anybody too much.
Absolutely not. You know, I feel that the gift of kirtan, the practice of the repetition, is what allows to transcend, what allows us to connect to a much higher essence of what this music as medicine is. So, talk
Yeah,
to us a little more
and
about.
why is that? You know, why
Yes.
is repetition so important? Because the mind, the thoughts are all over the place. We want this, we want that, we want this, we're up here, we're in the past, we're in the future, we're all over the place all the time. We never settle, we never come home. So the repetition of the name brings us home. And the first thing it does, once you start a practice, it shows you that you're not home at all. It shows you you're gone. And it gives you something to come back to. That's the whole point. You have to come back to home base. You have to come back to yourself. Yeah. We've been blasted out of the cannon and we're going flying through the air. We don't know what's going on. We have to come home to our own hearts. And that's what chanting is about.
Yeah. You know, you say coming home to your own hearts. At Rythmia, We have back-to-back 4 plant medicine journeys, and the intentions that we work with is show me who I've become, merge me with my soul at all costs, and heal my heart. And I have to share that on Tuesday nights, our shaman Brad, we close every Tuesday night. Over 9,000 rythmia movers and shakers have experienced one of your songs that is religiously played at the end as the closing ceremony. And it just opens and heals the heart. And so on that note of merging with your soul at all costs and healing your heart, what I'd love to invite you to do, KD, is to connect us to that vibrational field through your song of hearts.
Mm.
And I invite everyone that's with us to sing along, because it is a call and response.
So, yeah, okay, we'll do call and response then. Let's see. If I can sing this high at this hour. First, I'll sing a couple of mantras, and then we'll sing a chant to the goddess. Hey Ma Durga, 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 hey Ma Durga. Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Om Namah Chandikai, 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 Om Namah Chandikai. Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Svadha Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantramurte Mahadevi Mahalakshmi Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Sarvabadha Vinirmukto Dhanadhani Sutanato Manushyo Matprasadeno Asiti Sanshaya Arani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Jaya Jagarambe He Ma Durga Jai Jagarambe He Ma Durga
Should I try singing with you and weave in John Jacob?
Jai Jagarambe
Right.
He Ma Durga Jai Jagarambe He Ma Durga 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 Jai Jagarambe He Ma Durga Jai Jagarambe
Let's sing it, JJ.
Jai Jagarambe He Ma Durga Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga
Jai Jagarambe
Madhuga, Jai Rambe Madhuga,
Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga
Jai Rambe Madhuga, Jai Rambe Madhuga,
He Ma Durga He Ma Durga He Ma Durga He Ma Durga
He Madhuga, He Madhuga, He Madhuga, He Madhuga,
He Ma Durga He Ma Durga He Ma Durga He Ma Durga.
He Ma Durga, He Ma Durga, He Ma Durga, He Ma Durga.
Jai Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga. Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga, Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga. Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jagarambe Ma Durga, Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om
Harare me Om, Harare me Om, Harare me Om, Harare me Om.
Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Narayani Om
Narayani Om
Harare Om, Harare Om, Harare Om.
Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga. Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jagarambe Ma Durga, Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jai Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga. Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jagarambe Ma Durga, Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Jai Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga. Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga. Jai Jagarambe.
Ma Durga, Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga. Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga, Jai Jagarambe Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga, Hey Ma Durga.
With my eyes closed, I feel like we are all on the same stage in a beautiful temple. Jai Jai. Thank you so much. Wow. So super powerful. Thank you, Krishna Das, for gracing us with your singing heart and your presence and the work that you've devoted yourself to all these years and lifetimes.
If it was work, I wouldn't do it, believe me.
Right on. I'm into that.
Well, we are going to start our closing of this chapter because KD has many things on his plate.
Oh, you're
And on,
blaming it on me. I see how it goes.
and on that note, I'm being a timekeeper here. On that note, KD, tell us what's going on in your life, on your stage, and how we can follow you.
Well, everything I do is up on krishnadas.com. There's a lot of free stuff on there. There's podcasts, there's downloads, there's streams. And November 13th, which is what day? Next weekend, where is the premiere of a 2-day concert that we videoed and recorded a couple of years ago now at the church in New York where we've been singing for many years. So we're calling it, that's a Live in New York Volume 2. We did one many years ago, but this is a little different. It's a really good recording. I have to admit, it sounds good, even to me, which sang a lot. And the video is great, and everybody's there. And there's a great version of the Ring song too, live. With it was really fun. It's a wonderful thing. So that's a premiere next weekend, the 13th of November. So hopefully you can check that out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I also want to give a big shout out to Nina, who has been with you for so many years. And she's in the back end. I know that she's probably going to put in the chat, if not already, that information. Thank you, Nina, for your incredible support always. And KG, being that you're going to be in Costa Rica in January, I'm going to say it's like mandatory for you to visit Rythmia.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I'm not sure if I can, because I'll be in that bubble at Blue Spirit.
Yes.
And they're very particular about the vaccinations and everything. And I may not be able to actually go out of that bubble while I'm there. So, but we'll see. If I can, I will, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, we'll definitely be in touch. Thank you so much. Everyone stay on board because we are about to experience Mr. JJ. John Jacob Mubarak is in the house.
Be well, everybody.
Thank you so much. Many blessings, Krishna.
Ram.
Hi.
Wow.
I'm still vibrating from that.
Right? Can I just say your name again? It's John Jacob Mubarak.
Ah, thank you. Hi, Parashakti.
Hello. Doesn't it feel like we're in the same living room?
Well, I know we're just always connected. That's what I just love about you. Is it just this instant connection?
Yes, absolutely. So thank you so much for joining, actually from the Rythmia sacred grounds, which I missed so much. So John Jacob Mubarak, I have asked you to come on and share about the medicine, as we did the medicine of music with Krishna Das, the medicine of Rythmia.
Yes. Aho. Well, I loved what Krishna Das was saying about music as the container, as the sweetness, as the delivery mechanism for a return to self, as to come back home, to come back to ourselves, and to liberate us from unhappiness. That music holds the medicine, and that music is the activation of that divine within us, and that the speaking of the names of the various gods and deities is the recognition of that which is already within us. Well, isn't that all just the perfect explanation of medicine at Rythmia? That there's something in us that's so perfect, so complete, so whole, so real, that it's the same thing that's the realness of a plant, the realness of a rock, the realness of the water, the realness of the sun, the realness of the moon. It's all out there, and it's in here, it's in us, it's around us, it's through us, that we're always perfect, whole, and complete, and that we drink this medicine, this concentrated drop of nature, and in its high vibrational frequency, we are brought, anything unlike that is removed. I think what I love about that explanation is that it's the process of unbecoming. We're all concerned or interested in becoming something, but before we can become, we must unbecome all of those limiting thoughts, all of the limiting ideas, all of the limiting stories from the race consciousness, so that we can clear out that which does not belong. The process of becoming more of that which we already are is the process of becoming less of that which we are not. And so the medicine at Rythmia, this beautiful ceremonial medicine, this sacred plant medicine, helps us to remove that which we are not. Michelangelo used to say that he never designed a statue, that the statue was in the marble block already, and all he did was remove what didn't belong. Isn't that the process of unbecoming to become? And this is what the medicine at Rythmia does, and what we see each week, as you stated so beautifully, those intentions to show me who I've become. Show me who I become is show me the stories that don't belong. Show me the things that aren't really me, so that I can come back to a state of wholeness, merge with my soul at all costs. And from that state of wholeness that is intrinsically the truth of who I am, we just had to remove all the stuff that I'm not so that I can remember that, recollect, remember. Then from that place, we can heal our hearts and forgive the unforgivable and see the innocence in ourselves and in everyone else. So music is medicine. Music is the container of that which is already within us, that calls forth that which is already the truth of our being. And this sacred plant medicine as a reminder, a recollection of the truth of our being. It seemed to be a perfect connection. How about that? I just kind of went, whoop, and then, all right.
Don't you just love that Krishna Das is so much with us on the journeys every single week? I mean, it's so, to have him like with us here live was such a gift. It was so, for me, such also a closing of a circle and an opening of a new. So super potent, so powerful. And so, you know, I know that you're there living, breathing the Rythmia way. And gosh, you have worn and wear so many powerful hats at Rythmia. It's such a gift to the world you are. I'm just always in awe of just what comes and flows through you, because you are medicine, John Jacob Mubarak. And so on that note, why don't we talk about how people can book and how it looks like? I know that that's one of the many hats that you used to wear.
Yes. Well, you know, there's this number right down there, and you can call that number. And there's wonderful individuals who really help explain the process. This week stay at Rythmia, what you have not accomplished in 10, 20, 30, 40 years of therapy, we accomplish in a week. In a week, releasing trauma, releasing, and here's the thing, we don't even know the unconscious limiting beliefs, the unconscious stories, the unconscious trauma, guilt and shame that we're carrying and how it gets projected out. You know, the minute somebody says, I'm good, you know, oh, you got to come to this place and then check it out. And oh, you know what? I'm super happy with my life. I'm totally good. I don't doubt that. And life is good no matter what. But there's a great line in the book Dune by Frank Herbert. And he said, thinking that you know something is the greatest barrier to learning. You know, this truth that we must come innocent with fresh eyes and curiosity, right? So when I think like, oh, I'm good, whenever I hear myself say that, no, I'm good, I'm good, that's an immediate sign for me to look within and see, what am I resisting? What am I not wanting to see? What am I not wanting to hear, think, know, see, or feel about myself in that statement? I'm good. So the idea is that there's something here for everyone to take time to retreat. So come for a week and enjoy all of the healing modalities: volcanic mud baths, saltwater pools, cold water pools, hot plunges, saunas, colonics, massages, meditation, yoga, breath work, plant medicine, farm to table organic food, Parashakti, dance of liberation, John Jacob, Jerry, Jeff, like the whole crew is here. And then you're with this group of people that you walk this path with together. And today's Friday, and Friday's my favorite day at Rythmia because people have had 4 nights of ceremony. And boy, there were lots of ups and downs during the week, but every Friday it's love, 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 love. So come, give a call, check it out. There's something here for you. If you are interested in spiritual growth and expansion, if you're interested in connecting with something beyond, something greater than yourself, then all of the constituent parts are here for the true seekers. Everything's here available for you. We'd love to open up the doors of Rythmia for you.
Amazing. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, John Jacob Mubarak.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom and your heart and for weaving all of the different teachings into one. And I'm super excited as we start to bring this to a closing because next week I'm hosting Shefi Oren Bach, who's this incredible musician. And she has one song that we listen to over and over and over again at Sarah's ceremony on Wednesday night, Ladies' Night. And it's the grandmother song. And so I know that Shefi is tuned into us right now. And I want to say how happy we are that you are joining us next Friday. And so much love to all of you. Thank you for joining. I know this was a little bit longer than usual, and yet so much and so many gifts. And as we celebrate at Rythmia, your miracle of life. So just by tuning in today, we know that you received in some way a miracle. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Blessings.
Blessings.